To help us in our demonstration, we've got one of our nrma safe driving school instructors, Peter, in our nrma golf, and she will do a stop as hard as she can from 40 kilometres an hour, starting at this line here. So when the front of the car hits this line here, she'll brake as hard as she can. So from 40 kilometres an hour, how far do you think it's going to take her to stop? This group up here. How far do you think from here? There? More? There?
Hell no, fuck yourself. No, I won't drop that far. The chances that thing can accelerate to 40 and so. Flap! That was obvious.
So now,
40k.
Obviously as your speed increases,
School zone.
The brake increases, and you have to remember that when you're driving on the road. So
I've got all of that.
We're now going to do a stop on the same conditions, braking at the large cones, and she's going to do it 50 kilometres an hour, another 10 cones.
She's going around.
We're going to continue to stop now, this group up here. How much further is she going to take?
1 metre.
That? Right?
They're going to have to stop checking those because that's look over the
That much?
That's the form of shit out of it.
Okay. Try that.
Fuck off, no. Come on, you can't.
Okay, so
Take the handbrake off.
if you're going faster, it's going to take you longer to stop. So if
No,
you're traveling
ABS,
higher
sorry.
speed, allow more distance to anything in front of you. Now,
Kick the car up, bro.
look at the effects of ABS, as I noted. And ABS works by preventing the wheels locking. Once the wheel's locked, you've got no steering at all. The vehicle goes straight ahead. So anti-brakes, by preventing the wheel locking, allow you to steer while you're braking heavily. So if you're in an emergency and you're trying to avoid something, maybe a kid runs out on the road or a box drops off the track in front of you and you have to swerve, then ABS will help you avoid that situation. So Peter's going to come down at 50 kilometres an hour in the ABS-equipped driving school golf, and she'll demonstrate how to swerve at 50 kilometres an hour while braking hard. So this is our simulated curve out here, or simulated obstacle on the road that she has to avoid.
Drift. Drift. Probably redlining it.
Okay, so as you can see, turn the wheel, and the car is simply turned because the wheel is still gripping, and it's allowing it to turn where it's supposed to go. Okay, so our other following demonstration is with a vehicle that hasn't got ABS, hasn't got anti-lock brakes. And so Mark is going to do exactly the same thing. And he's going to try and do the same avoidance exercise with a non-ABS.
It's going to drift, bro. Oh, it's going to hit. There goes my performance.
And also you can see these highlight marks here where the wheels are simply locked up and you're essentially straight ahead. Whereas the gold tyre track is just this very small, narrow tyre mark where the wheels have been alternately locking and scrubbing. So that's a good message. If you're looking for a car to buy, make sure it's got at least ABS stability control. Now, we'll look at some other effects. Peter's going to repeat the previous exercise of a 40 kilometre per hour hard stop, starting at the large cars. We'll just check the distance that she's going to stop in.
Hello.
Storm.
Where's it going? What is it doing?
Right. So very consistent. But now it's going to start raining.
Oh, yeah, mate. With that motherfucker.
It's raining hard.
Put Mesa on the road. You fucking fuck it up. It's slippery already.
Yeah. This way.
Roads look tarmac's very tough. Keep going! Keep going! More! You're there!
Might even come all the way down there. Live it out, go. Oh, lucky. You're wrong.
So again, the message there for you. Wet conditions leave much more space in front of you before you next vehicle. Of course, these guys know what's going to happen. They're prepared for it. They've practiced it. But when you're out on the road, you're not expecting these sorts of things. And anything can happen, as I say. A kid can jump out, a car can stop unexpectedly, or whatever. And normally, for a person in good health, the reaction time before you even begin to do something is about 1.5 seconds. Now, 40 kilometres an hour, you're travelling at 11 metres per second, so that reaction time is going to add about 16 metres to your stopping distance. And if you take the distance here that we had, 16 metres is what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost to the barrier. So it's going to take you longer to react to the situation than it is for the car to actually stop. So just remember those factors that if you're travelling at a high speed, you need to leave more room in front of you, and if you're travelling in the wet, at least double the distance you would normally leave to the vehicle in front of you. Thanks.